What's up, guys? Happy Saturday, and welcome back to another episode in my 2025 bodybuilding prep series. The vibe of this video, it's not going to be crashing out. It's going to be consistency and thankfulness and Jesus, because those are three things I am really going to need during this week. So this is another weekly vlog, and just some updates for you guys. I had my check-in with Rachel on Thursday, and yes, it is cloudy, and I'm wearing sunglasses. There was literally a tornado last night, and I'm just really tired. I have no makeup on, and I rolled out of bed and came to the gym. So we're just gonna wear sunglasses because I'm that girl that I have to have the same gym routine every single day, and it's, listening to my Girls Gone Bible podcast and wearing sunglasses. That's every day. Even if it's raining, it don't matter. It's not stopping my shine, baby. So a little backstory, a little prep update for you. I did my check-in with Rachel on Thursday, and she said that I'm looking so good and that I filled out really great after those 2 high days and no cardio. But we gotta keep pushing, baby. We gotta keep pushing. Those tie-ins are just not there yet. They're so close, but not sculpted. So you know what that means. Gotta dig. And so what we're doing 8 low days in a row and 8 days of cardio straight. And she kept my macros the same. I'm not going to tell you exactly what they are, but I'm eating around 1,300 calories a day, which is not that bad. In all honesty, it's not bad. I spread it out with like 5 meals a day. And so I'm doing that for 8 days straight, and she upped my cardio to 400 calories, which is like a 45 minute session on the elliptical for me, which once again, if this is my digging, that is not bad, you guys. And I know you're not supposed to compare preps, but if you're ever down really bad, sometimes it is okay to just kind of look at what other people are doing. And I mean, other people are doing hours of cardio a day with no carbs, and that's just not me. That's not healthy. I know Rachel wouldn't do that to me. And I mean, if she did, it wouldn't be for months on end. And I feel like we're getting into the thick of it, and I'm still eating a lot and only doing 40 minutes of cardio a day, which is not bad. That's honestly what most people probably do a day. You just don't even realize it. Like if you go on a 30-minute walk, you know what I mean? So anyways, that's what we're doing. So it's definitely a depletion week. So this is another depletion week vlog. That was one 2 weeks ago, and then I got my 2 refeeds. So I'm like, oh yeah, feeling skinny, getting my refeeds. Now it's back to depleted Shay. And I'm not gonna lie, the past 2 days have been, they've been amazing, but I've definitely been more tired. Prep is definitely prepping. I had to, do some family stuff, social stuff, like help my sister get ready for prom, and Easter's coming up, and I'm just doing a bunch of stuff. But the prep is prepping, so I'm just feeling more tired, and like the simple things like doing lawn work and stuff like that, it's just taking more of a toll on me than it usually does. But that's life, baby, and life doesn't stop just because you're on prep. Just because I decided to become a bodybuilder doesn't mean that the rest of the world is stopping, and it doesn't mean that I can just stop being a good daughter, a good sister, a good Christian. You know what I mean? Like nothing else stops, so I need to keep going. And thankfulness has just really gotten me through the past couple days. And honestly, you guys, like my face is getting red right now. Like I might cry. You guys have made me so motivated. I have received 3 DMs since my last video of girls. I just want to read this one, and I'm not going to say who it is because, that's not my business to share. And I'm not going to read exactly what she sent to me, but you guys, I literally teared up this morning receiving this, and this is why I do this. Hey Shay, I genuinely just wanted to say thank you. I just purchased a new Bible. Your vlogs definitely influenced me to build a routine which involves healthy living and getting closer to God. Thank you so much. And I just get the chills. Like, I even had a girl come up to me yesterday at this gym, and she was like, Shay, like, I am a newbie in Christianity and church, and I've seen your videos and they really help me. And it just makes me feel so good. I don't care if it's one person or 10 or a million. It makes me so happy, and that's exactly what I want these videos to do, or to show that you can be a good bodybuilder, but you can also be a good Christian and a good person just in general while bodybuilding, and you can be healthy while bodybuilding and not have to like take a bunch of PEDs if you don't want to. Not that that's bad, because who knows? You never know what's going to happen. Maybe I will at some point in my life, but right now I just am so happy that I'm able to teach you guys that you can do it in a healthy way, and just by putting your health first, your body first, your mind, your soul first, God first, you can do all of that while being a competitive bodybuilder. And a lot of that is props to my coach, Coach Rachel Sedgwick. She's my first and only coach, and the only coach I'll ever have. I love her so much, and I just value her so much, and her mindset, and just how she keeps me so healthy and motivated and disciplined. And she just is a very good mindset coach. She doesn't just give me a plan and say, do it, follow this, no matter how you feel. Like, she constantly is like, how do you feel? How is your energy level? How is your mental health? She gives me tips, like I need to meditate and journal and envision myself on stage. I mean, she cares about every aspect of your life, of your bodybuilding prep. And I think that's why it's also important to have a coach outside of prep too, because she knows my body, she knows me, she knows my life, she knows my brother, she knows my family. Like, she just makes this so much easier. So step one, get a good coach. And she keeps it real with me too. She's like, girl, this is going to be a hard week, but I know you and your positivity, and you can do it and have fun with it. And this is when a bunch of changes are going to be made. So I could talk about Rachel for hours. I could do a whole episode on her, but I love her so much. So make sure you get a really good coach to help you, support you, and be there for you, and to lead by example, honestly. And I'm not a bodybuilding coach, but if you just need someone to talk to, or inspire you, or just, get some more motivation, please let me know, and I would love to do that for you guys. But anyways, I am basically doing this week's vlog for Depletion Week because I have to, or I won't do it. I'm not joking, you guys. I was talking to my husband yesterday, and I was like, I just don't know if I can do it, babe. Like, I really don't. My energy is just so down. I just don't know if I can do cardio 8 days in a row. I don't know if I can do my low days 8 days in a row. Like, I'm just being dramatic, that this isn't even bad. Sometimes when you just have to complain, and I know that sounds absolutely awful, and I'm trying to not do that anymore. Sorry, Jesus. But I just had to get some stuff off I had to tell someone. And Zane, my husband, he's the best ever. He was like, Shay, you can do this. Like, if anyone can do this, you can do this. And with the help of Rachel and God, like, I promise you can do this. And I was like, you're right. And I was like, I think I'm just going to vlog this whole week just to hold myself accountable and to show you guys, like, it's not all rainbows and butterflies, but you can make it rainbows and butterflies with your perspective and with your mindset. So that's what I'm doing. I'm literally going to hold myself accountable for this, because I don't know if I'll do it without recording it. So this is a little tip. If you don't feel motivated at all, film it. Like, I had to film myself doing laundry the other day just to do it. Like, I know that sounds so dumb, but it really helps. So if I can do this Depletion Week, I know you guys can too. And I just want to start off by saying thank you guys so much for being so encouraging and all your messages and comments, because you have no idea how much it means to me. And I'm going to do a giveaway when I reach, I think I'm at like 600 subscribers. When I get to 1,000, I'm going to do my giveaway I was telling you guys about, with the Gila mixes, with the clothing, supplements, whatever you guys want. I can throw it all in there and do some giveaways, because I want to give to you guys, even like a Bible. I don't care, whatever y'all want, let me know. I'll get it to you, So anyways, that's my little, tea time for this morning. Prep is prepping, but in a good way. That means changes are being made. So I got up this morning, and it is, I think it's called Holy Saturday. I'm so sorry, you guys. It it hits different whenever you actually know Jesus and have a relationship with him and realize like what he did for you. This whole Easter week just has a whole new meaning. Sorry, my voice. I was up really late last night. Zane bought me Minecraft on the Nintendo Switch because I was telling him how I'm just getting so tired at the end of the day, and we usually go and do a date night, but I was like, I literally can't. So he bought me Minecraft, and so I'm learning how to build and mine, and I was really ticked last night because I found a bunch of like diamonds and a bunch of gold, and I used my stone pickaxe, and then it was just all gone, and I was like, where's my diamonds and my gold? And Zane was like, you can't use a stone pickaxe, you need at least an iron or a diamond. And I was like, bruh, all that mining for what? And then a creeper came out of nowhere and just exploded on me, and I lost everything. So I quit and went to bed. But okay, so here is the one I've been using. The Holy Week with Jesus. It's leslieannjones.com. I literally just Googled easy, like easy, understandable Easter week Bible study. And there's Palm Sunday, Holy Monday, Holy Tuesday, Spy Wednesday, Maundy Thursday, Good Friday, and today is Holy Saturday. So today, not much happened. Yesterday is when Jesus was crucified and quickly buried before the Sabbath began, on Good Friday yesterday. And this morning I read about just how he died for all of our sins. And I wish I brought my Bible with me because there are a bunch of little verses that I highlighted that were really cute. Not cute, but it just makes me love him so much. And it was just how we mess up, and he died for us so that we can mess up and be forgiven for it. And it's like how the devil knows your name but calls you by your sin, but Jesus knows your sins but calls you by your name. So just, if you have no one in your life right now that forgives you or that is there for you no matter what, or if you think you have just committed the greatest sin possible, it's okay. Repent, turn to Jesus, he forgives you. That is literally why he died. As he was getting crucified, as he was dying, he was saving the person beside him and another a prisoner, and he was like, don't worry, you'll join me in heaven, like, thank you for like believing in me. And he even was saying, like, the people killing him, it's okay, for they do not know what they are doing. And so it's okay if you do not know what you're doing in life right now, or why you do something bad for you or bad for society. It's okay. Just learn kind of why you're doing that. Turn to Jesus, talk to him about it, and give him every thought. Give him all your anxiety, all your stress, all your anger, all your happiness, and just do everything for him. And that's why this prep, I honestly think, is so much better, because I'm not like idolizing myself or idolizing my placement or my body. I'm idolizing him. I'm doing this for him. And I know that sounds kind of weird, but like, your body is a temple. He wants you to take care of it. And just everything I do is for him. And I just know that that means, like, no matter if I mess up one day or if I do really good one day, like, that's all in his plan. So there's no reason to stress about it or get anxious, because he already knows what tomorrow brings. And there's literally no reason for me to stress. Zero, zilch. I used to get anxious before my cardio sessions, like, what if I don't get my heart rate up enough? What if I don't? Jesus has you. Jesus, take the wheel, baby. He's got you. Even if your heart rate doesn't get up, like, it's fine. Everything's fine. And then tomorrow is Easter Sunday. So I'll explain more about that tomorrow. But also, don't take everything I say as like fact, because I am also pretty new to this. Not Christianity in general, but just speaking about it and like teaching other people. You can tell I'm so anxious. But the Lord he puts stuff on my heart, and I have to share it with you guys, even if it's not 100% right. I mean, that's what I feel like Jesus is saying, so I'm just rolling with it. And that's how I'm interpreting it and using it in my life, and it has helped me tons. And tomorrow, Jesus will be back. So I saw this funny meme, and it was like, because I'm on Book Talk, I love books, and it was like a picture of the Bible, and it was like, oh man, the main character died. And then he was like, never mind, he up. And that's gonna be tomorrow, baby. So I'm gonna go hit legs and do cardio, and I'm getting this over with early. I say early, it's noon, but this is early for me. I usually don't come to the gym till it's dark outside. So that's why I have the sunglasses on. I'm all emo, you know. So I'm gonna do my cardio first. I took my thermogenics and my Rise. I'm actually matching with my Rise right now. I have this cute little, I look like the Fairly Odd Parents with the green and the pink. That's what I feel like. And I matched my little green Sour Punch straw. So fire. Discount code SHAI, SHAI, for all of this. And then I took some pump caps because I'm going to have a crazy leg pump. And this is the Helomix I'm using. What is it? Cosmo and Wanda? That's literally what I feel like right now. But how cute. It matches my whole fit. But in here I have just hydration from Rise, the Kool-Aid with creatine. Because I didn't need more energy and caffeine, because that's why I have this. So sipping on that, and I'm going to go in there. I already posed this morning. You guys would be so proud. That's a new thing that I'm starting, is posing right when I get up. Fasted posing, because I always put it off and I get too tired after my cardio and stuff like that. Lift. So I'm getting up. I put on a YouTube video. Y'all can put my YouTube video up. I put on Kenzie Vance's, and she's dropped one today, so go watch it. Put that up, posed for like 20 minutes. Ate my first meal, which is my pre-gym meal, my Greek yogurt, raspberries, and strawberries. And then I made my charged my camera, got all my stuff, and now I'm here. So now I'm about to go do cardio, and then stretch, sauna, hit legs, and then I'm gonna go back home and do my post-gym meal, and hopefully it'll only be like 2 or 3, and I'll have everything done for the day that I need to do. And I'm gonna go buy an Easter outfit. If the place is still open, they close at 3, so I really don't know if I'll have time. But I might go somewhere else, just like Target or something, get a cute little dress. And yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do the rest of the day, but I'll take you guys along with me, because it's depletion week, baby. Cheers. Love you guys. What's up, guys? The last time I talked to you, it was before I went to the gym. I did a leg day, cardio, and I did the sauna. But I know I was in a kind of meh mood before I went in, and I was still kind of meh after. I definitely feel way better now because
I'm here.
Yeah, because I'm with Zane, obviously. And just to have everything done, so now we can just have a fun Saturday and We're going to the mall right now, and we're gonna play Minecraft tonight, build a world. But yeah, I feel so much better after getting everything done at the gym early, even though it was very tiring. I'm so glad I did it. And when I walked in, the elliptical was taken, and at my gym there is literally one working elliptical, and instead of letting it, make me mad and upset, all I did was just get on the Stairmaster. It's not that big of a deal. It was fine. And I honestly burned more calories faster on the Stairmaster than the elliptical. So might have to start switching it up a little bit. It was kind of nice to switch it up, honestly. It took me 39 minutes to burn 400 calories, which was a PR for me. And then after that, I went to the sauna, stayed in there for 20 minutes, and put my legs up. And then I did about an hour and a half of legs. The gym was really packed for a Saturday, surprisingly, but got in, got out, and I did really good in my lifting too. I went heavy on hip thrusts, but I kept a good tempo, and just tried to go heavy on single leg RDLs also, while keeping good tempo and really focusing on going slow on the way down. But yeah, now we're on our way to the mall. After the gym, I had my post-gym meal, which is usually my breakfast, but it was 100 grams of potatoes that I cut up like little French fries, but actually Zane made it for me because he's the best. And then I had 2 eggs from his parents' farm, and OMG, you can tell the biggest difference from eggs from a farm and eggs from wherever, Walmart, the grocery store. They're way more yellow, the fresh farm eggs are. So anyways, had those with some egg whites and then mixed the potatoes in, some pink salt on top, fire. And now I'm sipping on this Gold Peak sweet tea, 0 sugar. This has 0 carbs, 0 sugar, 0 everything. So that's nice to sip on. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated, but we're just going to the mall. I feel a little better now after eating. I was definitely down bad for a while. I saw this video Kenzie posted, and it was in the era where I just don't want to talk to anyone. And that's just kind of how I feel, just very drained, very tired. But I feel better now, getting all my stuff done. So time to socialize a little bit.
With me?
With Zane. I love talking to Zane. That's not hard at all. And tomorrow's Easter, so I really got to rest up, because that'll probably be a lot of talking too. Oh. But anyways, love you guys, and I'm going to go try on some different dresses, and I'll show you what I get. Zane might get a shirt too. Just maybe. Okay, we just got done at the mall, and of course I found things from multiple stores, and Zane found nothing. Could you hold it for me so I can do a little haul? So first, Zane actually picked this out, so that's why I really like it, because we walked into Francesca's and Zane was like, ooh, that dress is really pretty. So we got it. And it's just a cute little dress, and it has ruffles, and then it actually gets see-through at the bottom, the very bottom layer is kind of transparent. It's super cute. So I'm going to wear that to church tomorrow. And I got this. Zane was like, you don't need this, but it was a need for me. It was a must. This cute, just gold cross ring. I was literally looking at one online, and it was double the price, but I was gonna get it because it's waterproof, sweat-proof, everything like that. And this one is waterproof too. So I was like, oh, it's perfect. Look how cute. And it was only 20 bucks, so half the price and still waterproof, so that's great. So I'm gonna wear that tomorrow. And an everyday ring, since you can get it wet and sweat in it. I'm gonna wear that all the time. Now that I have a bunch of jewelry, I've noticed I'm only gonna buy jewelry that doesn't tarnish, unless I really, really like it. But jewelry that doesn't tarnish is the priority, because I can wear it all the time and wash my hands, and like wear them in the shower or wear it swimming or whatever, and not be stressed out the whole time like, oh, my jewelry is tarnishing. Because that's what happened all last summer. A ton of my jewelry was super cute. I wore it in the lake like once and it was ruined. So, or in the shower or whatever. But then Zane was like, you might get cold and you might need a sweater. And I was like, nah, I can't ruin that cute dress with a sweater. So I just go and peek in American Eagle. And I'm not going to lie, American Eagle was actually slaying, weren't they?
Yeah, apparently.
Zane even liked some of their stuff too. And they had a bunch of stuff on clearance. Why are you laughing?
Yeah, they were slaying.
They had a bunch of stuff on clearance and a bunch of cute summer clothes that I wanted to get. They were kind of like boho vibes, but Zane reeled me in. We're like, no, we're not shopping for summer yet, just Easter. So I found this. I really wasn't going to get anything, but this super cute sweater, they're usually like $50. $14 was on a sale rack, and it's like the one that is like knitted and kind of see-through. Look at this. Oh, I love it. But they have them in a ton of different colors, and I wanted mine oversized, so I got a size large. And I think that's going to be so cute on top of the dress because it matches perfectly. And it's like open knitted, so I won't get too cold or too hot. And you can still see the cute dress underneath. Now, I think we're going to go home and play some Minecraft, make our post-workout meals. We do need to run by Walmart and get a couple groceries. Ran out of raspberries and something else. I'll think of it. But yeah. That was the trip to the mall. We were in there for like an hour, hour and a half. Pretty quick trip. Quick trip. But yeah, I love you guys. Talk to you later. What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. I am really, really tired today, and I do not feel like going in there at all. But I have a cardio session that I need to do and a push workout. And it's going to be good. It's going to be great. I'm just thankful to be alive and to breathe another day and to move my body, because some people can't even do that right now, and they would give anything to just have one workout, you know. So I got to remember that. But I'm a little extra tired today because I stayed up super late and then had to get up at 5 a.m. for Jesus, which is awesome. And we got to celebrate him this morning at the sunrise service. It was really nice. Zane's whole family went, my in-laws. Here's some pictures we took. The dress turned out so stinking cute. I got so many compliments on it. Look how cute. But yeah, it was a good sunrise service. It was really rainy, but it was really fun because it rained the whole time we were getting ready for church. And then during church, it actually stopped. And then right when service ended and we were going to our cars, it started raining again. So it's kind of like Jesus being like, thank you, you know, thanks for coming. I'm going to hold off the rain for a little bit. It was really fun. And then we went to my parents' house and brought them some Easter presents and got my Easter basket from them. And they gave us like, you know, because I'm on prep, so I can't have any fun stuff like candy or Reese's bunnies or anything like that, but they gave me like a Walmart gift card because they know we're going to Walmart all the time on prep, an energy drink, and this really cute lamp. I took it in already, but I'll show you guys. It's like a little lamp that I can move around, like when I'm reading late at night and I don't want to turn on the overhead light. And there's some other stuff in there, some body wash. Just, they're so sweet, and I'm so thankful for them because it would have been hard if I got a ton of candy and stuff that I can't eat right now and had to hold on to it for like 7 more weeks. So I appreciate them so much. And got to hang out with them, talk with them for like 2 hours. And then we went to his aunt's house at noon and had some lunch. They had lunch. I didn't eat anything. Had my little energy drink with me. And yeah, we hung out, did a little Easter egg hunt. It was rainy, so we did it inside. And now we are finally at the gym. So I just did the math and I've already been up for 11 hours. So I'm just a little tired. I ate my breakfast, which were the potatoes and eggs and sauerkraut. And then for my pre-gym meal, I did non-fat Greek yogurt with strawberries and raspberries. And yeah, now we're about to hit some shoulders, do some cardio. I'm sipping on my Rise, just the hydration, because I've had 2 Rise Fuels today already. They were the red Sour Punch straw, which is my new favorite. I absolutely love that one. It's sour, but strawberry. It's so good. If you haven't tried that one, make sure to try it. So yeah, now I'm just sipping on my hydration, creatine, and then I took my pump caps. So yeah, that's about it. That's my update for today. After this, I think we're just gonna go home and make some food, and I'm gonna practice my posing and then just probably eat more food and go to sleep. I'm gonna go hit this workout before I change my mind. It's a low energy day, but I'm just thankful to be alive. What's up, guys? It is the next day, the day after Easter. Happy Monday. I didn't talk to you guys for the rest of yesterday because I was so dead after the gym. I literally just went home, ate all my meals for the day, and went to sleep. The weather was pretty cruddy. It was pretty rainy, so I literally just slept, and it was so nice. And now it's the next day, and it is 2:37 p.m. All I've done is wake up, It's another low day and another day of cardio. So I went to the gym and did push. I was supposed to do push yesterday, but I was way too dead after my cardio session. And I had one more day to not do a lift, so I decided Easter would be a good day to not lift. So I just did cardio. I didn't even pose, I was so dead. But I think it was because of that sunrise service, getting up at like 5 a.m. and going to sleep at like 1 a.m. So that was on me, that was stupid. But today, and last night, I went to bed really early. I'm really trying to get on a routine now, especially just with these depletion week. I'm trying to get on more of a routine. So I went to bed super early last night, got all my meals in early, and I even walked on the treadmill pad after I got done eating to like let all my food digest and to hit my 10,000 steps. And then this morning I woke up, cleaned, did my daily devotional, and then ate my breakfast. Then I came to the gym, which I'm currently in the parking lot of. And I did my push day that I was supposed to do yesterday. It was great, got an amazing pump. My energy is definitely way higher today. So this is your sign if you're in a cut or a depletion week or just feeling low on energy, just get in a good sleep schedule and drink a ton of water. That's what I've been doing. I had a Rise Fuel today instead of pre-workout. And then I had the Rise Hydration, creatine, and pump caps. And now I'm just sipping on regular water. I filled this up in the gym during my workout. And then post shoulders, I got a great pump. The delts are looking spicy, very striated. I will say it is harder to get a pump. Like I noticed a ton of striations, but they're not getting as pumped, I feel like, with these lower carbs. But anyways, then I did my cardio on the elliptical today, and I've been watching Scandal on it. I love it, it's on Hulu. So I watch that a lot during my cardio session. And now I'm waiting on the curb currently for my husband, Zane, to come pick me up. He drove me here, dropped me off, and now I'm just getting some sun, trying to even out this tan that I got, this sunburn. Here's Zane. Front door service, baby. So yeah, I got like 7 minutes of some sun because I finished up early. But now Zane is here, so we're gonna go home. I think we're gonna stop at Walmart and just get strawberries, blueberries, walnuts, and something else. I don't remember. I'll think of it. Eggs. So we might go to Fresh Market or Walmart. I'm not sure which one. Then I'm gonna go home, do my abs, pose and stretch, and then have my post-workout meal. So, love you guys. Talk to you later. What up, noob?
No.
Noob.
You're a noob.
We just got back from the gym and Fresh Market, and I wanted to show you guys what we got. This is so cute. It made me so happy when I saw Zane. He let me get this because it's more expensive than Walmart, but it was so cute. It's a heart of strawberries because he loves me. Here, come stand by it. Your whole half. Also, this guy, as we were checking out, the guy who, like our cashier, he was like, hey, I noticed him staring at Zane, but I was like, whatever, like he's cute, everyone stares at him. But the guy was like, can I ask you a question before you leave? What did he say, vertically challenged?
Someone who's vertically challenged can hang this up there for me.
It was so cute. So Zane had to help the worker hang up some stuff at Fresh Market, and he was like, thanks, that would have taken me like all day. It took Zane like 5 seconds. It was so cute. So anyways, got those strawberries to put in my yogurt. Then I got some walnuts. I like the halves and pieces because sometimes I like to eat the whole thing or sometimes just sprinkle it on stuff. I eat these in the morning with my eggs. And then I got some more eggs. These are just the omega-3 cage-free eggs, brown. And then I got 2 of these, the dose for soreness, because your girl is sore. And these really do help. So they have turmeric, green tea, cinnamon bark, licorice root, ashwagandha, and more ginger in it. So I love this brand. And I'd been drinking these for a while. And then I noticed Grace from Love Island also drinks them. So I was like, queen. slay. I'm basically Grace.
Is that why you're buying them?
No, she posted it yesterday. I've been drinking these for this whole prep. Maybe she saw my videos.
I'm sure she did.
I'm just kidding. But this did motivate me to get... I was like, oh, I have been sore and I haven't had one of these in a while. So, bada bing, bada boom. But yeah, about to clean the house, make some food, do the dishes.
Let me get a double scoop.
Stop it. But yeah, I'm going to make my post-workout food, pose, stretch, and do my ab workout that I didn't do there. And then I'm going to clean the house and edit my YouTube video. So hopefully that'll be up tonight. I'm so sorry. It's been, I think, like 8 days or 9 days. But I'm trying to post once a week. So this will still be like a once a week thing. I'm just like a day late. But it's okay. As long as I get it up before Thursday, it'll still be within the week slot. But yeah, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Happy Tuesday. I just got to the gym and I am about to do a back day and do some cardio on the elliptical. I'm going to do my cardio first and then follow it up with my back workout and end with abs and posing. But I forgot my heels, so I'm going to have to pose at home, which is totally fine. I honestly prefer posing at home just because I have carpet and hardwood, so I like to practice on multiple surfaces. But my sipper of the day, I already had a Rise Fuel energy drink this morning, and it was so fire. It's that new strawberry Sour Punch straw one. It's so good. That's probably my favorite. So I had that. And then I took my pump caps from Rise, discount code Shay, and now in here I have my creatine and my Rise purple Kool-Aid hydration. So I'm sipping on that. I'm really tired. We watched a really weird movie last night, but it was really good. It's called Companion. I would recommend it for sure. I didn't know anything about it when we watched it, and that made it even better. So don't read the description. Don't, watch the trailer. Just start it, and it'll be so good. It was kind of one of those weird, thriller movies, but we loved it. So that's what we watched last night. But tonight, I think we're gonna just play some Minecraft. I just am not wanting to do this right now, but I gotta get in the right mindset. I have 2 depletions. I have 2 days left of my depletion week. I have Wednesday and Thursday, and then hopefully if my check-in goes good, I'll get those 4 high days with no cardio, and my body needs it so bad. I'm so sore. I drank on the way here this soreness shot because my legs are just so sore, and I think it's just the increase in cardio and doing it every single day for 8 days straight while lifting legs twice a week, which is not bad. And I'm not complaining. I'm just explaining why I think I'm so sore. But yeah, it's really catching up to me. And only 2 more days. I got this. My weight has stayed pretty consistent. It's ranging in between 122, 123, 124. So not much of a drop, but I think it's because I'm so inflamed and so sore. But my physique is looking fire. So your weight doesn't matter. Look at your physique and how you feel. And I also scheduled another bodywork appointment for Thursday. So that'll be my last day of my depletion. So it's kind of like a, good job, Shay, you did depletion week. Go get a massage. So I'll take you guys along with me to that. It's an hour massage, and I asked if they would focus on my traps and my neck, my shoulders. And then I was like, if you have time, my legs, but mostly just my back and shoulders. Oh, I cannot wait. So that's going to be really nice. I'm looking forward to that. Ugh, like 3 more cars pulled up. I'm gonna go in. So I'm gonna probably go watch my own YouTube video while doing cardio. It just motivates me. It really does. If you're feeling not motivated, start filming yourself. And it really does motivate you and make you feel better. And it kind of reminds you why you're doing this. Because I was just so positive at the beginning of the week. And now, like, on a day where I'm not feeling as positive, it's, like, nice to go back and look and, like, how happy this makes me. So, I love you guys. I hope you're having a great day so far. I'm about to go kill this cardio and back workout. And I'm just thankful that I have a back and that I have legs and that I'm able to have time to do this and everything like that. Thank you, Jesus. But I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Happy Wednesday. I talked to you guys yesterday night around 5:30ish, and I did a really good back day and cardio session. I did my cardio first, and then I did my back and abs, and I ended up not posing because I got kind of stuck at the gym. It was one of those days where I saw a lot of people I knew and talked to a lot of people, and it was awesome. I love, talking to people, but I was just so tired. I was like, I want to go home, and that added like literally an hour to my workout. So I'm so thankful to talk to people and know people, but just in these last few weeks, it's very draining, and so I was like, I'll just pose tomorrow. So I'm definitely going to pose today, and I'm making it a priority. I didn't film anything because I was just so tired, and I went to the gym at 5:30 for some reason, and it was so packed. It was so packed. And even like all the ellipticals were taken, so I had to get on this squeaky broken one for the first half of my cardio, and then I switched to another one when someone got off. And just like all the cables were super busy. It's just one of those days when people are like, are you using this? Are you using this? Like it was just super busy. People were super nice. It was a really good lift, good pump. I looked shredded. I just didn't have time to film, and I didn't want to take up that much space and be like disrespectful to anyone because it was so busy. And like in my opinion, if you're going to film, don't go at like 5:30, So, but you do whatever you want. That's just my opinion. Like, I have all day to go film, so if I choose to go when it's the busiest, like, that's on me. But now it is 11 a.m. the next day, and I woke up, and Zane and I were supposed to come do cardio together, but he doesn't want to. So, I did it by myself, or I'm about to do it. And I'm sipping on my hydration from Rise and my creatine. I already took my little thermogenics. I am running on little to no energy, which is fine. Positivity, baby. And I think because I have leg day today, I just thought it would be easier to split up my cardio and lift because I was dead yesterday after an upper body lift and cardio, so I knew a lower body lift plus cardio would just kill me. So I decided to split it up today. I literally can't even talk. I'm so tired. Also, I drove to the wrong gym. Like, this is not the gym I wanted to go to. I have a gym that I like to do my cardio at, and this is not it. I just literally got in my car and, like, autopiloted here. So somehow I'm here. Crazy. Even my voice, like, you guys, I feel just like, let me show you my face. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I just feel so tired. I don't know. But I'm thankful to be alive and breathe another breath of fresh air. I have no makeup on. Oh, Shay, you look horrible. I'm just kidding. I look great. I gotta psych myself up. But yeah, this is my, what is it, Wednesday? Yeah, so today and tomorrow are my last low days with the cardio, and then I have my check-in tomorrow morning and my massage. I can't wait. So hopefully Rachel will be like, you look so good. Yes, let's do the refeeds and the rest days. But at the same time, I don't know because I haven't dropped weight. So I have no idea what's going to happen. But positivity, we're getting through it. I'm just thankful I can even do any of this and that I have time to do any of this. It's definitely like catching up to me. And I'm going to have to start taking like naps, I'm not a huge nap girl, but man, am I tired. And maybe it's just today in this kind of gloomy weather. we got on today. Memphis Grizzlies with this cute little black bra and orange navigation and my Helix discount code Shay. But the Grizzlies, they are 0-2 in the playoffs against the Oklahoma Thunder. And that's okay. We still have time to come back. My husband is from Memphis, and I just really like Ja. I think he's a great player, great hustle player. I like watching him play. So I hope they do better. But this is your sign. If you need to go do your cardio, go do it, baby. You got this. You got this. If I can do it, you can do it. It is currently 9:25 p.m. So it has been a hot minute since I've talked to you guys last. And I'm not gonna lie, my attitude is way, way better now. And I wish I would have done a clip right after my cardio session this morning. But while I was doing cardio, because I was kind of like, I'm tired. I have no motivation. Boom. I got the motivation during my cardio. And it's just crazy to me that people are like, nah, Jesus isn't real. You guys, I literally, kid you not, I was praying, Jesus, please help me, just get some motivation back and just feel, really good again, and just kind of refocus my energy towards prep. Literally, during my cardio session, my coach messaged me and asked if I wanted to go down to Dallas and go to our team retreat, the Refined Strength retreat, and Zane and I both have the same coach, so I was like, yes, I would love to do that, and it's Wednesday, and she wants us to come down on Saturday, and I was like, yes, so that literally gave me so much motivation, so I was like, yes, of course. I would love to see my coach when I'm this lean in person, because I was going to do a check-in anyways on Saturday, so now I'll get to work out with her, and go through a posing session and get an in-person check-in, basically, get to show her my physique in person, which is so much better than just photos. And then she was like, it gets even better, she was like, and Daraja, and y'all know, if you follow bodybuilding at all, you guys know who Daraja is. She got 4th in Olympia as a natural in bikini, and she is one of my biggest inspirations ever. I fangirl every time I meet her. I've met her twice. And it's just a really full circle moment because she literally taught me how to pose. And I don't even think she knew who I was at that point. Because I think it was after my first show or right before my first show. And I literally fell and she helped me up and she's like, it's okay, just try this and this. I literally knew nothing and she was so sweet and helped me and just gave me so much motivation because she's natural and is 4th in the world. And it just made me really happy to get to know her and meet her and get posed by her. But she'll be at the retreat and she literally asked Rachel, is Shay gonna be there? There's some things I want to show her and her posing. She knows my name! That's crazy to me, you guys. And the fact that she wants to help me, I'm literally tearing up. That just makes me so happy that someone cares about me and my journey and me going to stage enough to want to help me. And it just makes me feel so good that my coach and Daraja both care about me so much and they want to help me and make sure that I look good on stage because just the fact that she knows my name is crazy and that she wants to help me pose. So that gave me all the motivation that I needed. I flew through that cardio session. It was absolutely crazy. I immediately called my husband and I'm like, bro, we're going to the retreat this weekend. And he's like, what? And I was like, yeah. So we're going to leave Friday. Today is Wednesday. So we have tomorrow to get all our crap together. We're going to meal prep. We're going to, I got to wash a bunch of clothes, wash my posing suit, just because I want to be looking cute, and pack and just get all my meals together. I feel like that'll take a while. And this won't be posted, so it's a secret, but I'm going to make a little basket for Rachel just because I appreciate her so much. And maybe I'll make one for Daraja too. I don't know. I just appreciate my coach so much and she cares about me so much and it just means a lot to me. So I want to make sure that I, give back to her and that should show how good of a coach she is. Yes, I pay her every month, but I love her so much. I just want to give her presents. You guys have no idea how amazing it is when you find a coach that cares about your mental health and your physical health and doesn't just care about their reputation or your followers or your this or getting you on stage. Like, they actually care about you. And so tomorrow I'm going to make her a little basket and then go grocery shopping, meal prep, wash all my laundry, and that'll be fun for me to vlog. And it just gave me all the motivation I needed. So I got my cardio done really quick, and then I had to go help my brother with some lawn work. And so I did that, and then I asked him if he could watch our dogs this weekend since we're going to be out of town, and he said yeah. And so that'll be nice. He's going to stay at our house and watch our animals. And then I went home and ate some food and posed, and then I took a nap. So literally my prayers were answered. Thank you, Jesus. You are so good. So yeah, then I posed, took a nap, and now we're back at the gym. And I am about to show you guys this new Glacier Helix that is dropping today. It actually dropped at noon. It's clear. Isn't that sick? So I just have water and creatine in it right now. But yeah, now I'm about to go do leg day, and I'm going to film some of it, but I don't know, y'all. This poor depletion vlog is sorry, and I'm really sorry. But it's just, that's depletion week for you. Like, I just don't really feel like filming. I don't really even feel like going to the gym that much, but you know what? You got to get it done. So I'm about to go hit legs, and then I'll talk to you guys later. And tomorrow's the last day of my depletion week. We made it. Hoorah! Guys, it is officially the last day of my depletion week, and I am so beyond excited. I had my check-ins this morning with Coach Rachel, and she was super excited. So she was like, Shay, the fact that your body is so inflamed but stayed the same weight means like you really did lose weight. You're just super inflamed right now, so that's what that extra weight is. And so she was super happy with how I was looking. A little flat, she said, but that's expected because I was so depleted. And now, tomorrow, the next day, and the next day, no cardio and high macros for 4 days. I am so excited. I'm so excited. And my next vlog, I'm going to start it tomorrow morning. That is where I'm going to go to my refined strength retreat, my bodybuilding team retreat. So I'll get to see Rachel. Rachel will be in the vlog, my coach. I'm so excited. And Daraja is going to be in the vlog. I'm so excited. They don't know that they're going to be in the vlog, but they're going to be in the vlog. They're the main characters. So I'm super excited to bring you guys along with me to that. And we made it. We did it. And I will say, getting my body work done, that was the best thing I could have done for myself post-depletion week. My body was so sore from the cardio and lifting and low macros, and I went to NWA Bodyworks with Tim. 10 out of freaking 10. The best massage I have ever gotten in my entire life. I injured my neck a couple weeks ago. I think I told you guys this, and he fixed it. Like, I was literally about to have to go to the chiropractor, to the doctor, and boom, in one session, he fixed it immediately. I used to get headaches because of how bad my neck was. Fixed it. So today he really focused on my posterior. He got my neck, my traps, my back, and like my lower back. Because for bodybuilding, especially bikini, you got to arch that back. So he made sure to really rub my lower back and get that all loosened up for the posing seminar that's on Saturday. So 10 out of 10 would recommend. Please go see him. He's so amazing. People even travel from out of state to go see him. And he's affordable, super nice. Oh, love. But I did my check-in, went and got my massage, did my last session of cardio. I did my 400 calories on the elliptical. Ba-ring. And now I'm going to eat my egg and potato meal because I'm really behind on meals. I've been really busy. I literally went from doing my check-in to cardio to my massage. And now I'm going to eat and prep all of my meals for my trip to go see my bodybuilding team and Coach Rachel. I can't wait. We're going to be there Friday, stay the night Saturday, and then all day Saturday, and then drive home that night. So I don't need a ton of meals, But since they are my high days, I'll need more meals than usual. And I will be Happy Shay in Texas. And I'm just happy that when I'm around my team and my coach, I'll be feeling way better because I won't have to get up and go do cardio. And I'll be on my higher macros. So it's just going to be so awesome. We're almost to 500 subscribers. So I'm going to do a giveaway at 1,000. So we're halfway there. I have a lot of good stuff I'm going to give away. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, Shay Page Fit. Like and subscribe. Love you guys.